Welcome back to episode 2 of Making the Cut, a series where I try to reestablish myself as a competitive golfer and climb the ranks of TGC Tours. Today I'm looking to build on the momentum from episode 1 and see if I can keep stealing and showcasing that best putter in the world nickname from Peter Finch. In this episode we'll tackle the lush Irish greens of Coleshall GC. One of the key goals for this series is all about consistency. So let's kick off a consecutive cut streak right here and now. This is episode 2 of Making the Cut. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, you love the perfect on the first tee. Big confidence boost right in the fairway. Ooh, look at this castle behind. That's kind of cool. And we got a nice little bowl green. Don't mind if I do. Maybe spin one back just a touch. We're going to be in the flat spot at least. That's not bad. Could be worse. Could be better. Chip in a bowl. Bang! We knew it. Come on. That's how you start. Ooh, par 3 right off the rip too, and it's a short one. Interesting. Let's see if we can toss a little pitching wedge in there, shall we? Oh, just a touch short. Does it bounce up? All right, little long, took a big kick. I think that fairway didn't help us there, but we're putting that bird on 2. Let's have a nice start. Live up to that best putter moniker. Come on. Oh, so close. Big breaker. Take a par. Probably try to go for the 9-10 under, as we normally do. This seems like an easier layout thus far than the last time we played. So maybe it is scoreable. Who knows? That's going to be out there. Friendly fairways thus far. Pins haven't been too brutal. Okay. Okay. A little bit of a tuck, but we got a lot of green in front of it to work up there. A little choke 7-iron. Hit it perfectly. Did we do our calculations and club choice correctly? Just don't run off. Yeah, it's going to be an uphill putt at bird, maybe 12 feet. Mm-hmm. There she is. Add it to the scorecard. A fun little course. Cool. Coleshall GC Club Columbia. Going in, I would have said this is like a UK style course, but maybe we're on like the Colombian Riviera. All right, tricky little par 5 here. Maybe a choke tee shot that just gets over this bunker. A little bit of a fade. Could work perfectly. Let's see. Oh yeah, we smoked this. There's no way that runs through the fairway. Can't imagine. Perfectly. Right in the center of the fairway. Come on now. Ooh, but we do have a long way in. Okay. We are going to try the D off the D. I don't think it's going to get there. I have a little bit of a funky lie. But this course, oh wow, that was, oh man, we wasted the good one. Had to take one try, but maybe I shouldn't. This course has been forgiving thus far. Don't want to jinx it, but let's see. Not terrible, probably going to be in this bunker, which isn't a bad spot. Okay. Alright. Pretty straightforward. I think we're going to want to splash this. It's quite a bit uphill, so we need to make sure it gets there. Bit of a pull. Eesh. Probably could have done a pick and got away with it a little bit, but really didn't want to be short coming back down that hill. I was playing a little bit scared. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, let's go. That's all we needed was the bird. That was a very long par 5. Don't think there's going to be many eagles there unless you really give like a big poke off the tee, but that brings in a lot of trouble. Wasn't worth it. Never going to be disappointed with the bird. Okay. Let's nuke one right over these trees, baby. Yeah, contact, swing path could be a little bit better, but we're out there. And she's in the fairway. Ooh, actually, we kind of left ourselves an awkward spot. Almost wish I laid up. Alright, we can do a partial wedge here. It's gonna be tough. This is most likely gonna be long, because I typically overswing these, but better long than short. Pretty good. Does it bite? I mean, I'll take that. That was an awkward place. Tight pin. If we thought about that hole more, would have rather had a full wedge. Come on. Keep the flat stick running. Slight underswing. Is it going to not get there? Oh, we just got enough. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, a drivable, but yeah, we noticed the OB right away. It's like not, it's drivable, but not, right? Because these bunkers protect it. Like, there's really no way to get to that pin. I think we have to lay up. A little choke 3-wood into a spinner is the play. As much as I just don't want to, like I'm all about going for it, there's no way you get there. Oh, wow. Wow. Choked 3-wood to a chip. Oh, excuse me. This is about as good as of a spot as you could have hoped for. I thought this was going to be like 45 yards, but hey. It's potentially makeable. Let's see. Turn a little bit. Oh, very nice effort. Could have given it a little bit more, maybe clubbed up on the chip a little bit, but tapping birds, we'll sign up for those any day of the week. All right. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Almost like I want like a little punchy type shot so it runs up this slope. You don't want to really fly it there and risk being long, though, because that just brings bogey into play. So we're going to try a choked 3-iron. Aim a little short, cut it through the wind, and run it up this slope a little bit. Oh, no. Do we go long? Sit. Kind of how we wanted to play it. Okay, as long as we didn't run off the back. Does it come back? No, not quite. All right, we're putting and we're on the top tier. Testy little downhiller. Why not? Oh, left on the high side though. Good effort. Okay. Seems like a shorter course. Except for that par 5. What am I playing? The white tees? 6,800, yeah, so it is a shorter course. Alright, let's poke one out there. If I get far enough down this right side, like I can do a pitch or whatever I want, or maybe even whatchamacallit, spinner. It's all about the angle into the green. I don't know how far this is going to kick. Feels like it's going to kick quite a ways. Ooh. The angle is money. We did get to the light rough, though. Okay, so we're gonna do a... Oh, actually... Do I want the pitch or do I want the approach? And I think I thought I was going to be a little bit closer there. I thought I was going to be definitely spinner territory, and this most certainly is not. And I'm now in this awkward spot again. However, we don't have to fly something. Pitching wedge spinner could work out of the light rough here. Just simply the animation. Let's try it. Oh dear. Big push open. Not what we were hoping for there. Uh-oh. Okay. So that was miscalculated. Go in. Oh my goodness. That would have been delightful. 500 through 8 feels like we're about right. I feel like I got one or two that I might have shouldn't have, and then feel like I gave one or two away. So I feel like we're about where I want to be / expect to be. So it's not a great round at the moment. Great would have been like 7 at this point. And 7 would have been really good. 6 would have been great. All right. Let's do a choked 9. We don't want to really go long here. The wind will hold us, as well as this uphill foot lie, and the green is up as well. Give it just a touch of D-loft. Take some spin off and let it rip. Oh yeah, that's right at it. Go in the hole. Oh my god! I think we read that approach shot right. Hello, birdie. Yeah, some big numbers on that scorecard, so it's definitely going to be a lower scoring week. Down 17, I think we're going to club down twice here. A choke 7 seems ideal, and even take a little off that. Downhill, downwind. This should run a little bit, even if it's a choked tee shot. Slight overswing. Now, just release a little bit. Keep going. Yeah, there it is. There's that release we're looking for, and that is pin high. We underswung it. That's a tough one. That was a real good tee shot, and to give that away doesn't feel great. 600 through the front, now 600 through 10. Not too bad. 10 is going to be a solid number. 12 is really where we want to be. And I bet you the cut, if I had to guess, is like, well, based on this, like I'd say like 21. It's going to be pretty low. I have not seen the teeth of this course too much. Alright, let's see. This is going to be a tight pin here. Tried to get as good of an angle as I could. It's a shorter club in, so this can work. I think we just have to aim a little bit to the left of this pin. Get it on the green, give us a birdie look. Oh, that's going right at it. Does it sit? Alright, we're going to probably have 30 feet or so. We'll get a look. This is a tough hole. Not really a bogey scare unless you really mess up a shot, but not really a birdie hole either, unless... No. Tough one to drain there. We'll take the par, walk away. It's just, I feel like, just a big par hole. Just a par hole. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay, so we've done this a couple times where we've gotten too close. Yeah, the 100-yard shot is just going to be fine. I think a full 3-wood right over this area is plenty. Even if it's 120, a nice wedge in. Let's not put ourselves in a bad spot, because that's honestly where we've lost some strokes this round. I'm all for going for things if there is actually an advantage, but if there's not, then, like, well, why are you going for it? Okay. Weird little lie here. It's going to play a decent amount. Alright, I feel like this is pretty good, and this is why we laid up, because this should have some teeth. Bite? Yeah, exactly. 10 feet up the hill, straight putt. Oh no. Ooh. And that's how you golf. Come on. Smart golf, smart golf. BJ Golfer, I know he's a plat player, very good player. 15 under, I'm seeing 14s. Maybe I'm a little optimistic. Maybe the cut line's only like 19? Maybe. But we're gonna just keep chugging along. See if a full pitching wedge or full choked pitching wedge gets there. Or yeah. A 100% choked pitching wedge. That's probably the way to say it. Turn a little bit more. Played a little too far right. Bite! Alright, a little further than I would have wanted, considering we hit exactly how we wanted to hit it off the tee. Uphill 14-footer, though. Very makeable. Alright, had some good putts early. Let a few go lately, though. Balancing out just a touch. Would have liked to have had a shorter putt there. Okay, we have another par 5. And once again, is this not going to be reachable? Okay, kind of is, though, because we can hit a... Our 3-wood goes, what, 250? Yeah, so we want to be... Like, it's going to be a tucked pin, which is just not going to be beneficial. So we're probably going to be back... That back left bunker or something like that. Like, is it better to be in front of this bunker with an angle... 260? Like, is this the better play, or just getting the extra yardage? I feel like there's too much that kicks up. This is a little bit of the safer play here. Let's do 3-wood, see if it's going to get there. We laid up before it helped us. Let's see how far we can get down there. Hopefully this can reach the front of the green. Even if it is a driver, that's okay. Yeah, so like this is okay. This is a good angle in, and like I'd rather have a putt at it from way down here. Like I feel like that gives me a chance. Yeah, that's a good ball. Get up on the green. Climb. Yeah, there we go. Yep, I'm very happy with the way we played this hole. Eagle putt. 69-foot eagle putt, but an eagle putt nonetheless. It's a beast of a putt. 97% is what we're looking for here. We got 96. Slight underswing. Does it climb? Oh my goodness. Oh, what a putt. Easy now. All right. We like having the flat stick in our hands. All right. Nice little bird. Not really great eagle opportunity chances on this course. But that's okay. Ooh. Tricky little par 3 here. What a de-lofted, choked 3-wood to try to run up this slope a little bit. Oh, very nice. I was right at it the whole way. Yeah, it's going to be picking up some strokes on the field. Add that bird to the card. Gets us to 9 through 15. I see a couple 14s out there. Yeah, I'm thinking cut line's 20. Thinking cut line's 20 right now. So we need a couple more. I mean, always hard to be mad at a can't. Oh wow, that really flirted with the edge there. Hard to be too discouraged if you're shooting. Oh, finally an eagle opportunity. If you're shooting like 9-10 under in a round, like I'm not gonna be mad about 9-10 under. If the course is easy, the course is easy. If you gotta shoot 15-16 under, like that's a heck of a round. All right, 2-iron choked. I think it just clears and it's going to run up a little bit. It's going to be very tough to hold. There's nothing really that's going to want to slow this ball down considering it's downwind in such a long shot. So we just have to try to gauge the rollout as best we can. Can't really land it much shorter than that. So if it rolls too far, I don't think there's really, I mean, maybe if you aimed it way left, you know, the carry on the bunkers would have been a little shorter, but it's almost like that green isn't holdable from that distance and you know, factor in the wind. All right. Let's see if we can hole one here. It's going to pull a little bit left. Slight underswing, but that's pretty good distance. Should be able to knock this in for bird. Another really no sweat bird on the par fives. We'll take those 10 under through 16. 2 holes left. Would love to birdie out. Ooh, a very this is the first, not super scary hole, but you know, we're definitely gonna have a long second shot into a tucked pin. Fairway's mandatory, and we found it. It's just a matter of what club am I going to need to get there. Is this going to be like a 3-iron? It seems long. Into the wind. Yeah, I think it's a choked 3-iron, and we just want to be the back right part of this green, get to that plateau. Oh boy, that was a pull. Or a close. Yeah, that felt bad. Alright, hopefully we can flop this close. Eesh, that was not good. Super flop? There goes nothing. Phew, that shot is so ridiculous. Knock this home. Decent amount of break for a 6-footer. Pound it right through. We're in for par. That's definitely a par hole. Very happy with the par there. What do we finish with on 18? Looks like a par 4. Par 4. All right. Is this one where you can get a little too close? I think it is. Let's do a choked tee. Just get to about 100. It is uphill, which will help us. So we can kind of run one at it if we do want to pitch it, but I think we're going to be a full shot distance away. Okay, we got 87 up, 18. This is pretty good. 6 off of 96 gives us to, and then, yeah, it's almost like I need a little D-loft on this. Make sure she gets there, cuts through the wind a little bit. Similar to the very first wedge shot on 1. Oh, we did hit it. Okay. I thought I might have missed the contact there. This is very good. Spin a little bit. Oh. Toss a dart in right in front of the crowd, please, and thank you. Birdie finish. Let's go. 11 under. Ahead of what I think might be the cut line. You know what the cut line is. I don't know it yet. Let's get right out there and hit that second round. First tee. Don't think I was too close last time. It was just the wedge. Oh, no, we made the chip shot on 1, so we should be good here. Let's just get one, pipe one out on the fairway. Step to 2 cuts in a row. Would really like to get to 3 to 5 cuts in a row. Get in the groove, and then we can start thinking about getting some promo marks. But who knows? Who knows? And I mentioned it first video, if I ever really threaten to win the tournament, I will record and post the round 3 and 4, but for this series, it's really about making the cut for me. If we're going to advance to the next tour, it's really going to be from gaining promo marks. What is the wind doing here? It was just into the wind. Now I'm with the wind. My goodness. Make up your mind. Tough pin. Yeah, we're just in this lower bowl now. Not the worst place to be, but obviously would like to be on that top tier. Rather be here, though, than long. Just a awkward wedge shot. A lot of wind, so really, you know, from my prior cut predictions, I think the cut is going to actually drop quite a bit because of this wind. We'll see how hard it feels throughout the round, but maybe it's only 18 or 19 under. Slight underswing and a push. Ugly looking putt there, but we should be able to knock in for the par. All right, so this is a tucked pin, but into the wind should make this land very soft. So if we get the number right, could be good. And pull closed ain't the combination you want there, Michael. It was about hole high, although we have hit a ridge, folks. Keep going. Uh-huh. Thank you. That's just some great course design right there is all that really comes down to. You know, just funnel it right to where, you know, the mishits will go right towards the hole. Good pin placement. Thank you. Thank you, designer. Pipe one out there for the boys. Hey, boy. What in tarnation happened with that swing path? 7 degrees? It's almost like I forgot to do any correction. Luckily, these fairways are wide. Okay. Tight pin and a long iron in. This is a very... and a downhill lie. Oh, boy. I'm going to try to loft a 4-iron. Let's do choked 4-iron with a touch of loft. Because this downhill should carry it just enough. Let's hope we hit our contact and swing path. And we did. Is this the number? Oh, this is all over it. Just a touch short makes it a touch long. That harsh kick in the rough isn't going to make that ball land softly, so it does roll out a bit. But that's a heck of a ball from there, and we're still looking at 23 feet up the hill on probably one of the hardest playing holes of this round for bird. Underswing, but oh, yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. I bet you that's picking up over a stroke on the field. I bet you that's playing over par this round. Let's go. Huge. All right, we got a tailwind this time. So oddly, we can take a little... oh, and is this a shorter tee? I think it is. So this is a choked 3-wood off this tee. What a difference this makes. Choked through... oh, boy. That wasn't the play, folks. Okay. Punch it out. Club down to make sure that we got over the lip. Played as a 3-shotter. Pretend that eagle was never an opportunity here. In all honesty, though, eagle really wasn't. You're going to have to run up with a tailwind and stop it to this front pin. I don't think so. If we walk away with the bird, that is beautiful. Just climb. Tailwind. Come on. Tailwind. Climb. Climb, climb, climb. Ooh, we tried to get it to climb a little bit. Not a bad spot. Turn. Ooh. Simmer. Let's walk away with a par now. All right, from where we were off the tee to finding out where that pin placement was, we'll take a par. We'll take a par. Should have been a bird. That's a bird hole. Let one slip away, but we didn't let 2 slip away. Wind will hold us up this round, so we don't have to worry about getting too close. Yep, there's the good tee shot. Very nice. think we're going to lose a lot of distance with this wind and uphill. So I'm just going to leave this as is. I hope this isn't too long. Oh, yeah. Go forward just a little. Oh, a little bit of spin. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great touch. Now make the putt. I'm going to try to pound it through this break just a bit. And we missed it. Unbelievable. Should have pounded it more. Really would have loved to be at 4 under. Feels like we could have been after the last 2 holes, but here we are. Alright, here's this drivable one that's not really drivable again. Last time the 3-wood got so far down there. I'm going to take the 3-wood yet again, and if it's a full shot, fantastic. We are into the wind this time. If it's not and it's a pitch, this is also okay because that pin is in the back and we can run it up to it. Try to pitch one over here and just feel out the distance. Little bit of deloft. Get this bad boy rolling. Nope. Man. Need to club up there. 52 would have probably been the club, not a 60. Maybe even a pitching wedge, get it rolling. Disappointing. Let's just knock this close now. Underswing on the putt. We're falling off the rails here, folks. That was a poor looking putt too. We're going to scrape together a par. 3 in a row. We need to get off the schneid here. 25 under, 23 under. Some low numbers out there. We don't want to fall off the pace for the cut line. Oh boy, and this isn't the hole that you really want to face when you're trying to get off of the par train, but let's just get up on the green. Okay, pretty solid. Does it climb? Hopefully. Just a little bit more. Oh, this is delightful. There it is. All right. Sometimes you need a hard hole, and if you get a bird on the hard hole, the confidence just shoots right through the roof. All right. 3 under through 7. Okay, this was the hole we got a little too close on. Now with the tailwind, I feel like I can even get closer, but all right, we're going to try it again. If we get it far enough there, I think the pitch is okay. Just pound it down there. Come on, run for days. Give me a 40-yard shot in. Go, 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 go. No, it's going to be that awkward number again, isn't it? Yeah, 65. Terrible. Should have laid up. Should have laid up. Instant regret. Alright, we're going to try the wedge. 60-degree approach. Partial. It's pretty solid. Alright. Alright. The partial bailed us out there. This is a very tough pin, so I just wanted to be close. I was a little aggravated with where I was, but let's just bury this. Come on. Tough putt, and we nailed it. Needed it. Confidence booster right there. 4 under through 8. A 9-10 under round here, I don't think is all that bad. 9 under would get us to 20. And I'd like to think that is in the cut line. Slightly open there, but I think that wind's going to hold us, and we should be fine. Yes, we are. Now let's toss one bad boy on the green. Oh, boys. Big pull there. When you add it with the wind, it really puts us way left on the green. Starts left to right. Then it goes right to left. Then it goes left to right. Okay, so technically a triple breaker here, but the majority is left to right. Oh, there's all too much, though. Underswing. Damn. Does it have enough steam? Get there, get there, get there. Oh! Ah. All right, tap and par. 20 would be a great number to finish on. Let's get a 5 under back. 2 par 5s on the back, if I recall correctly. So let's hopefully make sure those are good scoring opportunities. This should funnel again downhill. It is into the wind slightly, so playing a 4 iron this round as opposed to a 7 iron. What a difference the wind makes. Left that way out right, but we're on the dance floor. Decent pin high distance. All right, downhill a foot. It's gonna be a slippery one. Nice and tender. Come on. Oh, overswing. This could be too steamy. Slow down. Was trying my best not to underswing as I had been doing. Got a little carried away. All right. Whew. All right. Dodge one there. Par. 31. My God. Yeah, I knew it was a scoring course. That pin's a little tricky too. Poke driver out there. See what we can do. Everything's going to kick right, making this second shot even longer, unfortunately. But we're right at the corner here. 8 iron isn't the worst. It is going to get held up against the wind. So maybe a choked 7. Just a tricky pin placement. Sprayed it right. Does it have a kick left? It does. We're going to be deep on this green. Not a good look. Uh-oh. We're bleeding here, folks. Overswing. That's probably not good. Slow down. Seems like a great pace. Must have just been 1% over. Okay. Good lag. We're in. Another par train. 3 in a row. Let's not make it 4 in a row. Let's end it right here like we did on the front. Okay. This is the one we laid up on round 1, and it worked for us. I think a driver choked is fine. This should slow down enough so it's still about 100 in, I would think. 112, perfect. Nice little choked 52. If I recall, we had the same exact club on round 1. Alright, we hit everything as we wanted to. A little right, but perfect distance. Come on. Bounce back hole. Come on. Need it. There it is. Let's go. Stay strong. Would really love to make back-to-back cuts. Just get trending in the right direction here. Choked pitching wedge should release a little bit with this tailwind, but not too much. Just need to fly it to kind of like the halfway between the front of the green and the hole. You also don't want it too long because it could roll off the back. Yeah, that was the right distance. Beautiful. Okay. Can we roll it in? Oh, got some help by the low side there. That was big. You know what? This is the perfect wind. We're going to try to cut the corner. Let's get some scoring opportunities in us here, huh? Just 2 degrees closed. Oh, come on. It was that far left kick. Oh, what a kick. Everything caroms down. That is beautiful. With a tailwind, this is going to be a middle iron in now. What a difference. I think we're going to do a bit of a fade choked 5 iron. With a little D-loft. A lot of shape on this shot. This is going to be a fun one. Come on. Run up there perfectly. Slightly close. We're on the good side here. And honestly, grabbing in the rough is fine. Or just staying there. Yeah, okay. We got a putt at Eag. Haven't had too many of those. Right about there. Slightly underswung. Just be there. Oh! Oh! All right, birdie. We love birdies. There's the birdie train. First of the round. 18 under. 2 more gets us to 20. And 9 under for the round. Have to think that's good. I'm guessing 19 is the cut line, if I had to guess. This is kind of a favorable pin placement for a long par 3. I'm gonna do a choked 2-iron. See if we can run one off this little slope and have the bowl feed it right down to the hole. Much further left than I anticipated, but... oh, no, 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 no! Ah, that stinks. Alright, this will be a fun chip if we make it, though. Otherwise, it's not a fun chip. Be enough steam? Great pace, just a little offline. Tap in pars on 200 plus yard par 3s. Gotta take that most of the time. Felt it was scoreable, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's a 200 yard plus par 3. Not exactly what I would call a scoring hole. I feel like this is reachable, even with the crosswind. Nope. 300 yards out. Oh boy. I think we just challenge this left side and get into spinner territory. If it runs, it runs. Yep, this is a good ball. We love the spinner. And check. That is such a beautiful shot. We love those. Tap in bud. 19 through 16. All right, this, if I remember correctly, is a challenging finish. Although this is a much more favorable pin round 2. Pound a choke tee shot out there. As long as it doesn't run through the fairway, we're fine. As long as it doesn't run through the fairway, we're fine. Like I said, as long as it doesn't run through the fairway, we're fine. Okay. A lot of right to left wind here. Trying to land a 6-iron softly. Okay, beautiful. Hit this back ridge and come back to the hole, please. Come on down. Keep on coming. We'll take that. That is a very good shot. Downhill putt. Come on. For 20 under. Okay. More break than I thought. Putter has not been the same as last week. We had a couple good putts early round 1, but outside of that, putting has not been a major strength, I would say. All right, so we need a full shot in here on 18. Let's give ourselves a chance. So like 89, 90 would be fine, which is a 272 drive. I think we just hit a full 3-wood. And hopefully this gets out to like 270. Beautiful. Okay. 18 feet up, 6 off, 90. So this is almost identical to what we had round 1 as well. Although the wind, holy wind. That's crazy how much wind there is. Aim like literally over here. And I hit it closed, so it's still going to be left of the hole. Does it have a lot of spin? It should. Okay, makeable putt. Another slight downhiller. Come on. Hold the line, baby. There's 20. Big putt on 18. 11 under, 9 under, 20 under par. In general, very happy with that scoring. Felt like I left a couple out there with the flat stick. Had that one par 5 where we hit it in the bunker. Wasn't thrilled about that, but that is episode 2 of Making the Cut. I really hope I am making the cut this week. You will see over there. I am posting the scoreboards now if we did make the cut in the final results of the tournament, as I would have played rounds 3 and 4. And we'll see you guys next time for Making the Cut episode number 3, where we hopefully can go for 3 in a row. And like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing. See ya. Thank you.